Welcome everyone back to the thought of the day. Today is January 13th, and let's get right into it. This is from the Hazelden Betty Ford book, 24-hour day for January 13th. The thought of the day is, when we were drinking, we were living on an unnatural life, physically and mentally. We were punishing our bodies and loading them with alcohol. We didn't eat enough and we ate the wrong things. We didn't get enough sleep or the right kind of rest. We were ruining our lives physically, ourselves physically. We had an obsession and we couldn't imagine life without alcohol. We kept imagining all kinds of crazy things about ourselves and about other people. We were ruining ourselves mentally. The question is, since I came into AA, am I getting better physically and mentally? The meditation of the day says, I believe that my life is being refined like gold in a crucible. Gold only stays in the crucible until it is refined. I will never despair or be despondent. I now have friends who long for me to conquer my addiction. If I should err or fail, it would cause pain and disappointment to them. I will keep trying to live a better life. The prayer for the day is, I pray that I may always call on God's strength while the gold of my life is being refined. I pray that I may see it through with God's help. All right, so that's the January 13th thought of the day from Hazelden Betty Ford 24-hour day book. And I will give my interpretation. Again, this is only my interpretation of this. And my opinions are my opinions. I do not represent a club or AA as a whole. All right, so the thought of the day, since the question is, since I came into AA, am I better physically and mentally? All right. So for me, I also am part of Marijuana Anonymous. So I would like to say, since I came into AA and MA, am I getting better physically and mentally? I was killing and destroying my body, and God for sure didn't want that. He doesn't want his creatures to destroy himself, his creations, should I say. And I developed gout from heavy drinking. That was just one of the signs that I was destroying myself. And I knew I had kidney and liver damage from this as well. This is just one of the signs of it. And I used to not eat. I used to not eat to get drunk faster, and would have some fast food ready for once I was drunk. I had everything set, everything planned, and you could see my neck and belly was swelling. Like it's not. This is just natural age now, but it was swollen. And I looked like a walking zombie, I was told. My friend told me that, and I never forgot that. And my paranoia was off the scale. It was off the Richter scale. And there was only so much that my body could take. And I had one foot in the grave. Now that the meetings, help my mentality and continue to do so. I'm clear-headed to handle situations, so I'm sharper. I'm sharper than I've ever been, and I'm continuing to get sharper and sharper. My planning skills have gotten way better, and I execute now. I just think about it and I do it. It's just as simple as that. And I can remember rhymes better as well. I say I'm a lubricated machine. I just think about it and I do it. My ADD levels have dropped by a lot. I could focus more on things, and my personality shines naturally without alcohol, because I thought that life without alcohol was going to be lame, and who wants to live like that? But it's actually way fun. As far as physically, I used to be scared to go to the gym because I had a lot of insecurities about myself, and that's what prevented me from going to the gym. But since then, I've gotten sober. I've learned to work out, get over those insecurities, and just fluctuates. But I am in better shape. I don't eat that garbage food. Sometimes I do, but it's a lot. I'm in a way better shape, what I eat, and I take care of my body. I take care of hygienically. I fix my teeth. I'm constantly working on myself. I don't postpone things, and I'm no longer scared to visit the dentist. You know, I look at myself in the mirror and I notice that I have a glow that I didn't have before. And these are just a few of the promises from getting sober and reconnecting with God. As far as the meditation for the day, it talks about being refined like gold. Well, my last name in Spanish has the word gold in it, literally. Oro, gold. And to me, what the meditation of the day is referring to is a couple scriptures. It talks about refining of gold. The first one is Malachi 3:3. It says, "He will sit as a refiner and purifier of silver, and he will purify the sons of Levi and refine them like gold and silver, and they will bring offerings in righteousness to the Lord." And also in Psalm 66, verse 10 through 12, it says, "For you, O God, have tested us. You have tried us as silver is tried. You brought us into the net. You laid a crushing burden on our backs. You let men ride over our heads. We went through the fire and through the water, yet you have brought us out to a place of abundance." And again in Job 23:10, it says, "But he also knows the way I take. When he has tried me, I shall come out as gold." And so to me, when you become gold, you can't hang around things that are not worth the same value. It reminds me of the movie Mean Streets. And there's a line that says, "Honorable men go with honorable men." All right. And honorable men, you know, to me, that means that I hang with winners at the meetings. Everybody who keeps coming back to the meetings, I call them winners. I hang with the winners. And like they say, tell me who your friends are, and I'll tell you who you will become. And with the fellowship of sobriety, we help each other through all situations. We're not crabs in a barrel that pull each other down like some music scenes, especially here in Chicago with hip hop. I see that a lot. I'm not gonna say everybody's like that, but I see situations where it's like that. And we're the opposite of that. We're totally the opposite of that. I've encountered situations where I needed emotional help, and if I needed financial help, people were there for me and ready to help me out. And we're all there for one another. All we want for each other is to be the better ourselves. And if we can help you do that, we do that. We root for each other because we know what we had to go through, and we had to go through that fire. We know what it's like directly. Some people don't know it unless you go through it and come out through it. And through the pain and the steps and God, for me, we're all golden now. You come out refined as gold. And the best thing is we keep shining the more that we help others. The prayer for the day, I pray that I may not be afraid to be refined even more. I pray that I may trust God through the times of trial. All right, so with that being said, that is the thought, my interpretation for the thought of the day for January 13th. Subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and turn on the little bell for notifications. And for the past videos, just go to the bottom. I'll have something hovering around there, or just go to the playlist that I have this set up in. And if you can join the Patreon and help support, that helps me out as well. So with that being said, everybody have a sober, epic day, and I hope everybody has a good night. Sorry for dropping this video a little late, but hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, God willingly. Peace.